1 the PhD project. Our project was a single switch PC control project. Our supervisor was Dr. Fergal Morgan, and we worked with Enable Ireland, mainly with Alan Joyce. And the people in our project was Michael McCormack, Mark Roach, and I'm Judy Taylor. Our brief focused on users with a complex physical disability, such as users who have trouble using a computer. So the solution to this was a one-switch input, and this was talked about when it was introduced to us. The concept behind the one-switch input is that it would be universal and it would accommodate for a variety of surfaces and sizes to allow any user to use it. The brief asks for a switch which can be customisable, and ideally that it would be pre-programmed.
This is the design of our project. A user plugs in their preferred switch, depending on their physical disability, into a jack and connects to the Arduino. The Arduino then reads the amount of button pushes over a period of time. This period of time can be decided by the user by the moving of a potentiometer. The switch can accommodate 1, 2 or 3 pushes, as well as a hold function. And the LED array there, the red LEDs show the amount of times the button has been pushed, and the green LED lights up as soon as the signal has been sent to the computer. This signal can be sent via USB or wirelessly via Bluetooth chip. And this is the finished picture. This is the switch, which can be interchanged. Number 2 is just the Arduino microcontroller, which is coded to read the amount of button pushes. 3 is the Bluetooth chip. 4 is the LED array. The green light is on there as it's sending the code to the computer. And 5 is the potentiometer, which varies the hold time for the system.
An application, in this case a game, was developed to show off exactly what the hardware can do. So the software demonstrates the multifunctional nature of the switch. Players take turns in this game in removing up to 3 bottles, and the aim of the game is not to be left with the last bottle. So 4 different actions, as Michael said, are implemented by the single switch. That is up to 3 clicks and a hold function. So these will correspond to different actions inside the game, such as reading the instructions or removing the bottles. So here we can see the main screen in the game and how different clicks mean different things. So 2 versions of this game are available, 2-player or playing against the computer. And these might be an example of some of the games that the user will use. And they'll be demonstrated later in this video. Now this project has possibilities beyond a simple game. It could allow quicker computer access for a disabled user in the form of quicker typing or navigation of their computer. And it can also offer a richer user experience to the user. I'm now going to give a demonstration of the hardware and the software. So here we have 3 different types of buttons for users with different needs, and each switch will work just as well with the project. So I'll plug in the blue touchpad now. And now on the screen it's asking me to start the game. So I'm going to double click and say I don't have to play the game, which will show a rules message. To further demonstrate how the hardware works, you hold down on this button to dismiss that message. Now the game begins, and I play against the computer, picking up the bottles, aiming not to pick up the last bottle. So I'll pick up 3. So the computer plays against me, it's picked up 1, and then it's back to my go again. And so on. You can see on the LED array feedback for the user. So an LED will light up for each time that I push the switch. The green LED means that that message has been sent to the computer. The purpose of the linear potentiometer on the left is to act to vary the delays and the timeouts in the Arduino code. So if if a user who had a slower reaction time was using this device, let's say they wanted to push it twice, they'd go 1, but no, the LEDs have flashed. It has registered this as a hold message. So I can increase the delay and therefore the reaction time using the potentiometer on the left. So now I'll try again, once, twice. This acts to filter out bad pushes. It also takes a much longer time for a hold message to be sent.